Dr. Mayretha Willis, and welcome to another Classrooms in Motion. Today, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite strategies that I actually discovered while having dinner with a group of friends at one of my favorite Chinese restaurants. As we sat around the table talking about our fortune cookies and the numbers and how we would use them and what they meant and how they related to us personally, I thought this would be a great idea for my students in class to get them to think about what they're thinking about on a specific topic. So this is how I use it in the classroom. I hand the fortune cookies out sometimes depending on the class, because you know what I say about students, know your class. What I might be able to do in my classroom may not work well for you unless you modify it to your students and your classroom environment. So what I do is I give the students their fortune cookie and I let them open them, and of course the first thing they say is, "Can we eat these?" Of course you can. Have at it. So once they open their fortune cookie, as we all know, inside we find the fortune. What I like about this is it comes with numbers, and on the opposite side it has your fortune. Let's see what mine say for today. This year, your highest priority will be your family. That is a great topic to write about. That is also a great topic to start a sentence starter. It's also a great topic if you are in the family consumer class, or if you are looking at history. What were families like 20 years ago? So if you give your students the ticket, you have to align it to something in your content. If I was teaching social studies, I may have the students focus in on the families of their character as well as their own, and they would do a comparing and contrasting. If I was working on it for ELA, this would be a journal entry. If I was working on it for science, I would think about what are some of the products that are being produced today that impact the family. So there are lots of ways that you can use the fortune cookie. Once your student pulls the cookie, it's up to you to decide the direction that you want your student to take that in. Now the number side is really easy. I have a 2, a 7, 18, 21, 29, and 34. I use these numbers to help my students understand polynomials. They had to create a monomial, and there are 6 numbers, so that's my criteria. And I gave them a holistic rubric. You had to use all 6 numbers. They had to create 6 monomials, and then they had to use those 6 monomials to create 6 polynomials, trinomials, or a binomial. Now I did put in a stipulation that they had to have a degree in their monomials. The students enjoyed the activity, they enjoyed the snack, but more importantly, they began to see numbers in their world and how it links to their understanding of mathematics. So as you can see, this is a great strategy for the classroom. Let me know how it works out in your classroom. And thank you for being a top educator.